Regan Slaymaker for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and Our Kings, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the #1 super middleweight in the world, Hamzah Sheeraz. Hamzah, we're back in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, my friend. How are you?
I'm very well, very well. This is a pretty exciting fight happening now, isn't it? So,
is it? These sparring clubs are a bit of a new thing. How are you finding these?
Look, oh shit! Oh, stop it, Rev! That's unreal, bro. Crazy, unreal.
It's crazy. Is it? I mean, how would you fare if your sparring was in front of this many people?
Bro, this ain't sparring. This is a fight. This is Fight Club. But I was saying earlier, you gotta. It shows what a selfless man His Excellency is, giving the up-and-coming fighters an opportunity in such a busy fight week. Listen, the main fight's tomorrow, and he set all this up. So a massive shout out to His Excellency, to Box Raw, to everyone at the ring as well for what they're doing.
Definitely, it's really creating a big fight, well, an even bigger big fight feel to this. I mean, Hamzah, I can't not sit down with you and just jump straight into it. I mean, that stoppage win of Edgar Berlanga, I mean, I was saying to your dad in the lobby of the hotel, you look like an Andy Lee fighter already after one fight. It was incredible.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? I took very naturally to his style and to what he was teaching me. And he's a teacher. I said in one of my interviews earlier that he's probably the most humblest guy you'll ever meet. And he will never, he knows how good he is, but he'll never admit it. You know what I mean? He's a very humble man, and I take a lot from him because he reminds me of myself. And he's someone, not just a coach to me, but a friend, a mentor, and an amazing guy all round.
He definitely is as well. I read Andy's book, and in Belfast for Paddy's fight, I'm going to ask him to sign that copy of his book as well. But the finish, the last knockdown, Hamzah, that ended the fight. God knows why it wasn't ended beforehand. But the lead hook, and then you rotated the backhand through it. That's the most Andy Lee style stoppage. The long levers, obviously. I'm not saying you haven't used that before in your career. Yeah. You definitely have, but you could definitely see it in that.
Yeah, it was. You know what it was? It wasn't that he changed me so much. I've got something in my throat. Yeah, it wasn't that he changed me so much. It was he corrected bad habits I had. So he fixed my balance, fixed the leverage in my arms, and corrected a few things because we only had 8 weeks together. So for him to do that with me in 8 weeks, it just shows the caliber of trainer, teacher he is.
Definitely, and I don't want to talk about this for too long because I want to focus on the positives, Hamzah, but it seems like Mr. Berlanga still hasn't gotten over the loss.
I think I hit him too hard.
No, too right. But I mean, does it get to a point, and I spoke to your promoter Frank Warren about this, does it get to a point where it almost becomes a bit of a defamation of your character and Andy Lee's character?
Do you know what it is? There's not many times I can't answer a question. This is one of them. I have no words. The only thing I can say is him constantly throwing them allegations is not, it's not detrimental to my character or Andy's character. It's detrimental to the New York Commission. It's detrimental to his coach, who he sent in my room to watch my hands get wrapped. So indirectly, he's got an issue with them, not me. So he needs to think about what he's saying.
Definitely, I'll leave that one there because I'll park it. I don't want to go into any more nonsense. But I mean, with a win on that fight, you solidified yourself as the #1 ranked contender with the WBC. Eddie Hearn's been calling for a fight between you and Pacheco because you're both 1 and #2. Either way, Hamzah, whatever is next, it's exciting fight next.
There's not one fight in the 168 division that's not exciting for me now. My focus, my aim is on Canelo. That's the biggest fight for me out there. After my last performance, I believe I'll put myself in a position that qualifies for fighting Canelo. So that's the main aim, but I think Eddie's doing his job because he is Pacheco's promoter. So respect to Eddie.
He definitely as well. I mean, let's say it is Canelo next as well. Obviously, that's a mega fight, and it's not like you're new to these surroundings, Hamzah. I think you've fought on nearly every Riyadh season, Bill. There's been, apart from maybe one.
Yeah.
I mean, you will take that moment in your stride, won't you? That Canelo, that big fight feel, it won't get to you like some fighters.
No, it won't. It won't, because when I fought Adames, I made it into such a big thing in my head, and even though I boxed terrible, at the end of it, I was like, "Is that it?" You know what I mean? Like, I made it so big in my head that when it was all said and done, it was like, I should have enjoyed the moment. And then that's what I did with the Berlanga fight. In the changing room, I said, I'm not going to put no pressure on myself. I've done everything I needed to do in camp. I'm just going to go out there and have fun.
Definitely as well. I do want to talk about that Adames, the Adames fight afterwards as well. I haven't spoke to you then. I think the last time I did actually speak to you, Hamzah, was on that fight week as well in Riyadh as well. So it's great to catch up with you back here.
Yeah.
And Andy said a few things post-fight. You really had to big yourself back up again, didn't you? Build yourself back. Because
I did.
Even though it wasn't the end of the world, you got the draw, but you took that quite personally, didn't you?
And do you know what it was? I injured my hand. Everything was going so well up until then. And then I felt the energy of the corner completely demoralised. Back then, yeah. My old
your corner, yeah.
Completely demoralised. And the only one I kind of had bigging me up was my nutritionist, Paul. He's still with me. He's been with me from day dot. Shout out to you, Paul. Yeah, I felt the whole energy kind of goes, like, just completely go. And then it was like, cool, I may be behind here, but come on, lads. You know what I mean? Give me a kick up the back.
I still got another.
Give me something. I still got 8 rounds. So I was battling that, and then come round 11 and 12, I picked it back up again, but it was too late. So I answered a lot of my own questions. I wouldn't say at the time, but more now I look back at it and like I've been there, done it, and seen it.
Because I remember post-fight. I mean, I remember no one could really get to you, and quite rightly after that fight. And I was double checking to see if you were all right after that fight, because no one was really giving answers. But
it was a weird environment.
Yeah, and then.
But I think I'm not saying that was due to anyone's character. But maybe it was due to the inexperience of being at that level.
And it's not what you needed in a fight like that as well. Saying that, Hamzah, I think I could see it in your fight. Talking about all the things we said, how much sweeter did it make that Berlanga win?
Yeah, so much sweeter because
that moment.
I changed weight, I changed trainer, I went to his backyard. For a first fight, coming off a bad performance, 99.9% of fighters won't take it. So to go to Andy and for him to back me in that decision, for His Excellency to give me the opportunity, it shows the true intentions I've got of the people around me that want the best for me.
They definitely do. Hamzah, I'm going to leave it there because I could talk to you for hours, but we've got some sparring to watch. I'll leave you with the final words, Hamzah. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.